been extremely hard. I just did not anticipate or expect that these things would happen to me. It's the Ganyobi Dedei. Welcome back. Hey there, loves. This is the Ganyobi Dedei. On here, I do talks on plus-size confidence, self-growth and development, culture, and vlogs. If you're interested in that kind of content, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. The thumbnail said today we're gonna be talking. I'm just gonna be giving you guys a brief summary. I'm gonna try to be extremely brief on what has been happening so far, or what I've been up to these past few weeks or 2 months or so that I've been away from social media. Today, this is not wine, guys. Okay, let's just look at it. Look at the beauty. Beauty. The beauty. The smiley and giggly and, the amazing part. Basically, I just want you guys to see the other side of me as well. Alright, let's get into this video. Okay. I go with depression, anxiety, and stress. So, I'm not going to talk so much about this because I'll do a more detailed video later, but about a few years ago I got diagnosed with depression and all that shit, and it's, guys, honestly, I don't think this is the best time to talk about this, but it's just hard. Okay, like it's been really hard. It's been hitting me, like I'm not completely healed from that, okay? So it's been hitting me as in when, like, the little thing triggers it, and when it triggers it, like, it just gets to me. When it gets to me, like, I don't know what to do to myself, okay? Like, it affects every aspect of my life. I cannot think properly, I cannot speak properly, I cannot be myself. I'm overeating, or I'm stress eating, all of that. It is hard for me. But like I said, or like I know, I take it a day at a time. And I think so far so good. This whole month now, I've not really had any episode, and I'm extremely grateful to my God, to myself, because we've been doing a great job. For this, I need to add some vodka. So, I do know how to go about this thing. So I think I made a video about getting body shamed by a partner. And the truth is, I made the decision that as a result of that situation I went through, or that particular thing I went through, that I was not going to, enter into any other kind of entanglement. You feel me? But it happened because who are we to say no? The Lord decided to. who's got the key to the heart? Ain't nobody got that. So it just sort of happened. And the truth is, I don't know if you guys really experience this, where you meet a person and you're like, this is definitely my soulmate. Yeah, it sort of happened to me, and so I did not see it coming, right? I did not see it coming, or it happening was greatly damaging to me, to my spirit, to my self-confidence, to my entire being. Like, I did not understand how, why, where, when. Like, you know, I just did not get it. I just did not get a girl. I just did not get a boy. Like, it was so much, okay? It's been about 2 months, almost 2 months of trying to heal. And I'm going to tell you the truth that it is hard. It is freaking hard. It is extremely hard. It is so hard. It's basically, it's been extremely hard for me. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I want to say this because I feel like you guys do need not only, I need you guys to know that I am not 100% healed. I am not 100% fine. But I am trying to adjust to the situation and possibly, you know, make lemonade out of the lemons. You get it? Right. And I mean, it's basic theory that everybody knows and has in their head, that everything happens for a reason, right? And I think I've adopted that. And I found out how much healing I had not been doing in the past. And so what I realized I do or did was to act healed and push the problem somewhere, and then later it bounces back at me. So with this particular one, I decided that instead of doing my usual, which does not help me, I'd rather sit down and properly plan the healing process and not rush it at all. Take it a day at a time, an hour at a time, a minute at a time. And so far so good. It's your girl. I want to give you guys good news, just sort of wash away the blackness around. Like, I've been talking about negative things for a while, so I'm going to be telling you guys that I mentioned I love being behind the camera, and it's one of the things I love. And I have always wanted to, not always, but from the past couple of years, I've been wanting to do plus size modeling as a part-time thing. Like, it's as a hobby, a paying hobby, okay? And after 2 years of consistently asking this particular brand and a couple of other brands if they could hire me for modeling gigs, I finally got it. So I am the newest model for Belle Plus Inc. So Belle Plus just is a plus size clothing shop. It's purely online for now, and honestly, it's been an exciting journey. I haven't done that many shoots for some reasons, but I'm about to work because I'm just about to. But I just wanted to tell you guys, I think I'll post a couple of photos if I find them here somewhere. HDA, why haven't you hit the subscribe button? Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. The thing I want to talk about is that I kind of have been wanting to quit YouTube. So, truth is, I love creating content. I love the idea of being behind a camera. I just love it. YouTube is not easy, okay? My consistency is terrible. As a person, I am terrible at consistency. But then, being a YouTuber is another work, and not receiving the kind of content, not receiving the kind of support that I expected to receive has completely crippled my motivation, if I should say. Like, it has made me, the willingness to do what I love to do is not really there, right? It's not that I expect or I am moved to do what I love by people's praises or whatever. No, it's just hard that you put out content that you love to do, and nobody actually appreciates your craft or whatever, and you can see that your channel is not growing, partly through some fault of yours, and partly because it's exhausting. Like, why are people not watching my content? I keep asking myself that, and I've been trying to do some assessment. I've been trying to do, analyze my channel so I can figure out what people love when I love me to do on my channel, and how to best give a better delivery, right? So I'm not quitting YouTube. Why am I not quitting YouTube? Not because I'm waiting for the money, the paycheck. Yeah, but of course, get that shmoney, girl. Get the bag. But then, because I love creating content, and inconsistency or not getting support is not going to stop me. Not yet. Okay? I am hoping that with the change in approach to how I do my videos and all that, things will be different. But if that does not happen, I honestly don't know. I don't know if I would quit, like, for good. But for now, I'm not quitting, because I am trusting that you guys are actually going to be sharing my content and helping to overall grow this channel, because I love you and you love me and we love each other and we are going. All right. I love being behind the camera and just, speaking. It's just my thing. Basically, it is my thing, okay? So, before I even posted my very first video, I'd always wanted to do YouTube. Initially, my thoughts were that I would do something that is, a little different and peculiar from all others. Like, I started devoting more time to encouraging and motivating other plus-size women to love themselves, to love their bodies, to love who they are and what they are, right? And so I think, aside the fact that I wanted to show you guys, or I wanted to show everybody or people a part of my Ghana life, I also wanted to encourage other women. People will tell you, like, I'm sure Ghanaian YouTubers will tell you, it is really hard being a content creator in Ghana, especially when you're like me, working on a budget. I am trying to put in more effort in my content appeal, like my content, you get it, just to make it more appealing to watch. Okay, this is where I need this. Imagine you have the thing you want to say, or you have the best information for your viewers, but then your content is looking like that or like this, or it's just a mess, okay? And unfortunately, people are moved by what they see. Some people love aesthetics. I love aesthetics. I think this may not be the best I can offer in terms of quality, in terms of like presentation, but I really love it. Like, it's even making me feel good. I'm still on the floor, okay, right around. Yes, the next thing that happened, or the next thing I've been up to, is self-assessment, okay? The primary reason I was off social media and I was off everywhere was because of my phone. My phone got faulty, which meant no content creation because I obviously do not have a camera, and which meant no social media. Yeah, so my phone forced me into going off social media. But the amazing thing about my phone getting faulty is the fact that I have used the past 1 to 2 months to actually do some self-analysis, some self-assessment, and I will not lie, it's been great. It's been great to actually realize a couple of things about myself which I didn't know that I was, or I possessed, or whatever, right? So I've learned a lot about my finances. If I did not take that break from social media, I would not have acknowledged that fact, and I would not have found solutions thereafter. The second thing I've come to analyze or assess about myself is my emotional life, and I think being away from social media has helped to better manage my emotions, in the sense that instead of probably reacting to certain situations in a particular manner, I am now more conscious of how I perceive things, or how I think about things, and how I react to certain things. Okay, then I'm Christian, so I'm going to mention this. I have also acknowledged, or I have also assessed my spiritual life, which I will not really go into detail, but I think sometimes social media is a menace for us as young people, a huge setback for us as young people, because I realized that sometimes you can go to bed and wake up and you've not even said, "Good morning, God. Hi, how are you? You good?" we just grab our phones and go like, and just scroll through. We don't even say, "Hello, God. Hi, it's your child. I'm here." No, the first person we want to talk to is nobody, a random stranger on the internet, who will just say, "Oh, thank you for liking my photo," period. Okay, so I realized that being away from social media actually helped me, because I have actually noticed a huge change, that now I am more conscious of my spiritual life, studying for school. Okay, so I don't know if I've mentioned on this channel before, but I've completed my LLB, i.e. my basic law degree last year, and the process in Ghana is, after your 4-year law degree, you were supposed to write a law entrance exam into the professional law school, right? And unfortunately and weirdly, I did not get in last year, which was sad, because I did not expect that. I still did not get in, but it brought a lot of problems for me, but I think I got over that, and now I'm trying to do some reading, just so it's hard, especially combining that with work, but I can do it, or I am doing it. So hopefully in the next few months, 3 months, I should be done with that exam. And I've been doing a couple of other applications as well, reading around some topics, around some emerging careers, so I know plans to make, so I know what future I'm gonna take, because sometimes, choosing a career is still hard at this point. Okay, with respect to coming out, I just wanted to say that sometimes you've been indoors for long, like not indoors indoors, I mean to say sometimes you've been caged in a particular situation for so long that you need some time away to actually realize and to actually figure out who you are, what you are, and what you want to do. And so you do not have to keep caging yourself, okay? So basically, these are the things I've been up to. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching to this point. If you did watch to this point, I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And please do not forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Let me know what kind of videos you'd want me to do. And share as well. Share to your friends, share to your family.